Ishibon and Gun in the house, back with another bang on transfer news episode. So transfer news episode is coming up with you, and of course from tomorrow it's February, so we're gonna do something special from tomorrow. Things are gonna be back. Athletic Career Mode on the second channel is definitely gonna be back, and so is Arsenal Career Mode as well. So stay tuned for that as well, and don't forget to join in on our live on a very improved time that we have set up. So we're gonna talk about that as well. So without any further ado, let's jump on it. But the first, let's give you the headlines. Lacazette is fine. William Saliba is really upset that he was not even given a chance to prove himself at Arsenal. Well, he starts in the recent game for his team, OGC Nice, against Saint Etienne. What will be his reactions? Well, we'll see after it. And of course, we're going to discuss about Joe Willock leaving and of course other departures. Is it actually happening before this end of the transfer window, or what are the plans in the summer? Everything will be discussed in this episode. So without any further ado, let's jump into it. So Newcastle are trying to convince Arsenal to let them have Joe Willock on loan, with 21-year-old midfielder at the top of Steve Bruce's January wish list. Arsenal are reticent about the deal, as it would leave them with only four central midfielders, with Ainsley Maitland-Niles also going out. Southampton are considering for Ainsley Maitland-Niles. And talking about, Arteta said if Mustafi Nelson and Maitland-Niles could leave. So Arteta said, there are some conversations at the moment going on. I spoke with all the players about their own situation because they are all aware of the minutes that they are playing and they want to improve their situation. I'm willing to help them. The club is willing to help them, and we will try to find a solution at the end, but I don't know whether it will be the case or not. All right, that's kind of cool, I guess. That's something wrong with that. But moving on, so finally we have an update from Arteta about Lacazette's injury, and later on I'll tell you what is the reality about it. So Arteta says he landed on his head. I don't know. They will check him. He was feeling fine right now, so hopefully it's nothing important. It's a big worry because we have so many players out at the moment and some players who are struggling to keep playing minutes. And Mikel said, considering the circumstances and all the players we don't have, it was a big test for us. And I think the teams turned up and showed how much they wanted to win the game. I felt everyone that was involved tried their best and gave a really strong performance. We had some bad decisions in the first half where we lost the ball in dangerous positions. The moment we started to correct that, and we were better in our high press. So Arteta was happy with how Arsenal have performed. They've got to be satisfied with what they got. That is one point. But let's see how things will turn out after that. So Ivan Toney, the forward who was linked with Arsenal, now his stats in the championship this season: 25 games played, 18 goals and 6 assists. The guy is ripping apart championship for sure. 18 goals and 6 assists is a crazy number. Ivan Toney is really special. Also, let us talk about William Saliba. Yes, he's not happy at all. I don't know. He's angry. He's definitely angry about it. So Saliba on Arsenal said, I really, really did not think that I would be transferred for 30 million euros. The fans excited about me and play nothing in the Europa League or the league, just in the reserves. I was in the squad once in the cup. It hurt me. It affected me. So Saliba says on whether he could join Nice permanently. He says, I'm just focused on doing the absolute most and best possible for the next 6 months. After that, we will see. So he's actually angry about it. I don't know. I don't even know if he actually said this, but yeah, it's there on the internet. So I thought, you know what, let me just pass it around. So Fabrizio Romano gives an update about Matteo Guendouzi. Is he coming back to Arsenal today, by the end of this window? So he tweeted out, Sami Khedira from Juventus to Hertha Berlin on a permanent deal, confirmed. Personal terms agreed until June 2023. Hertha Berlin won't let Matteo Guendouzi leave the club in January, as agreed with Arsenal. He's staying until the end of the season. So no way Matteo Guendouzi is coming back. He's going to be a Hertha player till the end of the whole season. Yep, he's there. He's going to be there. Also, Leno was asked in a recent interview that why Arsenal's defense is doing so well. Leno said, I think our mentality, because everybody is defending, even the striker is sometimes defending in the box, and then you can see the difference. It is much harder to score goals against us and even to create clear chances. And about Odegaard, Leno said, I think we should all be very excited because he is an attacking midfield player who's turning, wants to go forward, wants to play passes and create chances and have assists. In his first days, he has been very impressive and He's been very open to everyone, and I think we will have a lot of fun with him in the next months. Yeah, whatever. So Arteta also opened up about Odegaard. He says Odegaard's adapted very well. He brings with him smiles and joy. Technically, he's a very talented player. He's a player we need in those positions, and hopefully, he can contribute very quickly. Let's see. And also according to Scott Wilson Echo, he said Newcastle are involved in talks over three different midfield targets. Hamza Chowdhury, Olivier Nicham, and Joe Willock are all subject of ongoing discussions involving the Magpies. That's that. So let us talk about William Saliba. So Saliba starts against his former club, Saint Etienne, tonight against for OGC Nice. I don't know what to say. I don't know. I don't know. I really don't know what to say. And also, Saliba said this in his interview. I forgot to mention it before. He says it feels good to play and to have consistent game time. I'm young and I'm 19, and it is by playing matches like this that you improve. You see what mistakes you make and you correct them. Yeah, whatever. Okay. Moving on. So exclusively, let's talk about a racist social media abuse for Marcus Rashford since he could not do anything against Arsenal. Yes, it's gone to that much. So Marcus Rashford tweeted out that he tweeted out a series of tweets, a couple of tweets, I guess, not series. So a lot of Manchester United fans have racially abused Marcus Rashford because he did not perform well against Arsenal. Yeah, I had to address this. So he tweets out, humanity and social media at its worst. Yes, I'm a black man and I live every day proud that I am. No one comment is going to make me feel any different. So sorry if you were looking for a strong reaction. You're just simply not going to get it here. I'm not sharing screenshots. It would be irresponsible to do so, and as you can imagine, there's nothing original in them. I have beautiful children of all colors following me, and they don't need to read it. Beautiful colors that should only be celebrated. So, first of all, I would want to say disgraceful. I'm pretty much sure the real Manchester United fans, or the fans that actually make sense, would really disown those Manchester United fans who really are racially abusing their own players just because they do not perform in football. Guys, it's just football. It may be a religion, it may be you might be super passionate about it, but it doesn't warrant you to go onto someone's account and posting some of the wild things that you can actually come up with. So please don't do that. Please just don't do that. It's just that, don't do that. It happened with Tuanzebe. It's happening with Rashford. Please don't just go out of your way to literally abuse somebody. It makes you less of a man. Trust me. It just does not show that you're civil. And if that does not even if you're not even bothered to be called as civilized people, you know what? You might as well stop using social media and start living in the forest. Moving on, so Lacazette has given his update about his crash landing by Harry Maguire. Okay, whatever it is. So he captioned a selfie wearing his Arsenal tracksuit and face mask. All good over on this side. Thanks for the doctors and support and the fans for their concern. But there was a major concern because of the collision with Harry Maguire, Harry the Fridge Maguire. I don't. It looked like Alex Lacazette will be out for a long period of time. So this is what he put on his Instagram stories. So the news is out, and I'm pretty much sure Alex Lacazette is fine, and I hope you guys are really fine as well, because even it was shared by Stuart McFarlane, Arsenal photographer. He put it on his Instagram as well. Glad to hear Laka is okay after this nasty looking fall. So yes, that confirms Alex Lacazette is fine. Thank goodness he's fine. Also, let's move on. Arsenal technical director Edu Gaspar has commented on Lucas Torreira's situation at Atletico Madrid. So the midfielder has joined Atletico Madrid on loan, but we all know that he's not getting a good amount of game time. So Edu said, for us, Lucas and his happiness is the most important thing. If everyone is happy, we will continue like this. If Lucas is not well, we will seek a change, because there are many teams that are calling me to ask about the player's situation. So Edu Gaspar knows what's best for Lucas, and what's best for Lucas is not to stay at Arsenal, get more game time, and he now seems more likely to find a new club in the summer. With the return to the Serie A are mooted for now. Atletico are happy to hold on to him, but it looks like there is certain news going around that Atletico Madrid are not giving him game time as a revenge that Arsenal completely nailed Thomas Partey away from them. So yeah, wherever that news is coming from, it's really funny. So with this, we end this episode. Thank you so much for tuning in. Also tomorrow there's a big update about a new striker at Arsenal in the summer. Are they actually trying to replace Alex Lacazette? Is Alex Lacazette actually leaving? Everything will be discussed in the upcoming episodes. So do tune in. If you see daily Arsenal content, consider subscribing and cheers. I will see you in the next one.